This is the first part of Demons by Imagine Dragons, and so what we're going to be doing is reviewing some of the rhythms here. Let's go ahead and talk about just the right hand part, since the left hand part is mostly simple whole notes. Okay, so we begin with a pickup bar of 3 half beats, and so it's going to be counted as 3 and 4 and then of course that is tied over into the next measure. Let's go ahead and clap this rhythm for the first system. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and etc. And it appears that rhythm repeats a lot throughout the first page of this piece. Let's go ahead now and talk about the note names as we play them. Placing your hand in C position, you will have to stretch your 5th finger over to A sometimes, but that's not really a big deal. You can still maintain yourself in C position. Let's go ahead and say the note names as we play them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, C, C, G, E, D, C, C, G, E, D, C, C, A. Let's continue on. A, E, D, C, C, F, 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 C, C, G, E, D, C, C, G, E, D, C, C, A, E, D, C, C, F, F, F. And so the rhythm there does change at measure number 8. Let's go ahead and start off by clapping the rhythm starting at measure number 7. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So notice that this has a lot of ties, which is syncopation, and so we have 8th note. So if it didn't have the ties, the rhythm would be 1, and 2, and 3, 4, but because it does have the ties, we have to count starting from the previous beats. And notice that we have the 8th, quarter 8th type of rhythm, which is very essential type of syncopation there. Let's go ahead and clap once again, starting at measure number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So very slowly, let's go ahead and start to pick up to measure 8, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So it's kind of like we moved the starting beat just a little bit over to the left, and so we have quarter notes 3 in a row. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. The last quarter note being, or the last part of that quarter note be tied to the half note, but not really, because the rhythm does have ties with the 8th notes and quarters. Let's go ahead and play this melody part at measure number 7. Pick up to measure 7 with the ties before. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. And then the last measure would be 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and pretty simple. Let's go ahead and put everything together. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and talk about measure number 8, where the left-hand part has an F lower here, which is why your left hand should be in F position. So we have F, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, etc. And so that half note is tied to an 8th note, so be prepared to hold that F for just an 8th note longer than the half note, and then you play the rest of the 8th notes. And 4, and 1, etc. Let's go ahead and put everything together once again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So, as you can see, it does kind of get a little tricky when you have to go to the first part of the measure because you have the tie starting an eighth note before you have to press down on the left hand. So make sure that you're counting that. 4 and 1, 2, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and it's pretty similar for the most part. Only does it change here. Notice there at the last measure, when you play that C, you're going to have to do 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. So really measure that with the counts. Let's go over the last part, the last system one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and. So it helps really to have the counts when you're playing these notes. And so let's go ahead and practice this. We will see you at next lesson. Have a good day.